Well, hello everybody. It's Wednesday, or whatever day you might be watching this, and it's time for your 2-minute training. Let's start it right now. Second full week of April. Now, it's 2020. That's right, 2020. And this year it's going to be April 12th to the 18th. 12th to the 18th is National Telecommunications Week. Now, for some of you that have been, around forever like me, you know the history. For those of you that haven't been around so long, here's the quick history, and if you're ever on 911 Jeopardy, you're going to win because you're going to know all these little tidbits of information about NTW, National Telecommunications Week. Back in 1981, and that was before I was even in this industry, there was a great guy by the name of Alan Burton at the Contra Costa County Sheriff's Office, and he was a sworn administrator. That's only about 45 minutes from here, hour from here in traffic. And Captain Burton said, you know what, these dispatchers deserve more. They deserve an attaboy, they deserve a pat on the back, they deserve an awards ceremony, they deserve a gift. Let's do this. And so he just started his own little agency. It started blowing up in California, and before you knew it, in 1991, which that's a 10-year gap, but in 1991, North Carolina and Virginia APCO started saying, hey, we like what California's doing. And then before you knew it, National APCO was on board, and then before you knew it, we actually had legislation, and it was in the place of Edward Markey of Massachusetts, a Democrat, that came together and said, you know what, I'll take this legislation forward. I'll get the president to approve it. And sure enough, we have H.R. 284. H.R. 284 no longer needs every year approval. It's just an automatic that the second full week in April is ours. You pick up the news every once in a while, or you're watching TV, it's Peanut Butter Day, or it's National Red Hair Day, or it's Taco Whatever Day, and you're like, oh, I wonder how they got that designation. Oh, it's legislation that gets some of the important ones, and ours is pretty darn important. Now, would we love for you to buy something from 911 Cares? Yes. Shameless plug, shop.911cares.com. Buy yourself a tumbler, buy your partner a tumbler, get something for your trainer. Don't forget your 911 board. But let's be inclusive. Let's remember everybody, the mapping guys and gals, the GIS folks, the supervisors, the trainers. And you know what? Don't forget your boss. If for not every one of those different pieces of the pie or slices of the pizza, we wouldn't be what we are. So you're welcome to send me an email at kevin@pstc911.com. That's kevin@pstc911.com. And maybe I'll send you some ideas on some really cheap and inexpensive ways of doing it. It can start with a poster. It can start with a potluck. It can start with anything. Now, for those of you that are officers, firefighters, and medics watching this thing, how about you do something special for your dispatchers? Because I sure hope that we do something special for you during Law Enforcement Week or Fire EMS Week. That goes back to the inclusiveness that I'm always talking about in our public safety tent. If we can bring that together and have an awesome National Telecom Week here in 2020, that just makes us even better as being those first responders that we're proud of. Thanks, everybody. Have an awesome shift.